You're not giving yourself enough pleasure because you don't know where to touch. Welcome to Bedmatics 101 Academy. This is where you learn everything you need to about your intimacy before or inside marriage. Nobody will teach you these things, but I've taken my time to teach you step-by-step guide. All right, the link will be in the description for you to get more insight. I teach couples, married Christian couples, all they need to know to thrive in their marriage so they don't endure marriage, but they enjoy it. All about singles, I teach them as well so they can be prepared before they get into marriage. They can avoid the mistakes most of us made when we got married earlier. Talking about mistakes made, my God, I will be 18 years in marriage in a few weeks' time, in September. Hey! It's marriage thing. I give God all the glory. Anyways, we're talking about erogenous zones. To all my returning subscribers, I salute. I salute you. Thank you for always coming back on this platform to encourage me, to view, to comment. So if you are a member, type member in the comments. I want to know those that are my member. And if you are a first timer, could you just type first timer in the comments so I can welcome you, I can celebrate you, I can make you feel at home. All right, so erogenous zones. Do you know your erogenous zones? Do you know? All right, so erogenous zones are basically your pleasure zones, the places that gives you pleasure. Simple. Most couples go straight to the boobs and to the vagina, the penis. Those are the main erogenous zones, but we have the minor erogenous zones. That's what I want to show you so that you can explore these areas, so that you can enjoy love making the more. You see, most couples, they make love mechanically. Men ought to understand that their wives are not like them. A man can stand whether you touch erogenous zones or not. Just by looking at you. When you look good, the man, the first chop. Okay, let me translate that. It's the feed on what they see. That's what I meant. So, husbands, you ought to know that your wives need to feel emotionally connected to you first before she makes love to you. Wives, that's what they are. But the thing, husbands, you yourself, you need to make love first before you feel emotionally connected. That's what I usually explain to people. The human anatomy is not the same. So if the husbands think the women can be like them, you touch and go. You touch and they're ready. Love making will be so mechanical. God did not create it that way. Men, you can stand in 1-2 minutes. Maybe if she just touches your nipples now, or just kisses you, you're already standing, or she just looks good, you're standing. But for the woman, it's not like that. You need to put in the work. You need to touch. And to explore all these areas, I would say you do these things before you get into the bedroom. That's what we call foreplay. Foreplay is anything you do before the act of lovemaking. If you now come to the bedroom to do the main foreplay of the bedroom, spend time, 10 to 15 minutes, to 45 minutes rather. That's the time frame to really get her wet and aroused. But if you skip, just want to go quick action, God did not just create. He wanted there to be communication. The man embracing and touching and kissing as well. That is a communication of love. And you both, just enjoying each other feel before you, get to penetrate and now climax. You get what I mean? So God is not mechanical. He didn't create mechanical things like that. He wanted natural. He wanted communication. He wanted relationship. That's how you relate with your wives. So husbands, get in here, please. Everybody tag a husband, your friend, your brother, your colleague in the office, but the pastor, anybody. Wives, also tag your friends. In fact, you both, every category of person watching, tag. I want to know those that are married. If you're a married husband, type husband. If you are a wife, type wife. If you're single, type single. I just want to know the category of people watching me, if you don't mind. Please do that quickly. Do it now. Now let's get to it. God made every part of your body very much reactive, okay? And it made it to give pleasure for you to enjoy the or relationship I just mentioned, okay? So from your scalp, do you know why most women like to go to the salon and, they don't go to any salon, just any salon. They go to salons where they get certain kind of massage. I remember one time I was making my hair back then, years back. The massage I got from a particular hairstylist, Jesus. I washed my hair, he put in conditioner, and then the way he massaged it, jeez, I've never gotten such massage in my entire life. I've never felt it before. It went down for 30 seconds. It was just going, I'm like, what is going on? This was about over 10 years ago. I've not really gotten into the feel of erogenous. I knew erogenous zones, but I didn't know my scalp was part of it until I started. I said, okay, no wonder some of us even sleep off when we're making our hair. It's sweeting us. We're enjoying it. Just continue. You get it? So the erogenous zones, your scalp, Husbands, imagine you losing your wife hair, helping her wash, you guys having a shower, and then you massaging it for her, or you just plaiting her hair, or just a head massage. Wives, too, give your husband a head massage, even if it's skin is having. Try it. Rub the head. I like to rub my husband's head a whole lot. So the scalp is one of the original zones, and down to the hair. The hair is a beautiful original zones. You can whisper. You can whisper to the ear. You can lick the ear. You can, just do whatever you want to the ear. It tickles, and it is a beautiful place to give pleasure to your spouse. So do not neglect the ear. When you want to get down on yourself, you kiss and all that. Don't forget the ear. Kiss the ear. Soft kisses. Lick. Whisper. All that works magic. Now let's go on. So we've done the scalp, the ear, the lips. Now the lips is a beautiful one. You all know that you kiss. Most of you kiss a lot, while most of you have never kissed in a long time. I don't know what's going on, but hey, some of you, the last time you kissed was when the pastor said, kiss the bride. Since in the marriage, you hardly kiss. I don't know why most couples don't kiss. There's a problem somewhere. We need to solve this issue. Kiss. And even if you're not kissing, you're just laying down on the bed, catching up, you can run your finger through the lips of your spouse. Just run the finger. It's sensitive. And, just run your finger across. And, when you're kissing, you can just bite it a bit. This is very sensitive. Utilize it to the best of your ability. Okay. Next is the neck. Hey, this neck one. Now run your hand through your neck. Now do this quickly. This is powerful. God is amazing. Hey, somebody help me just say thank you, Jesus. Somebody praise God in the next few seconds. Say, God, you too much. How you they create a beg? What? If I can touch and I can feel the electrons, electrifying feel. How much more if your spouse touches it, kisses it, soft kisses, lick? Oh, Lord, every part of the neck is receptive. Explore the neck today. Great. Chest. Ooh, the chest area is also inclusive. Explore the chest as well. Kiss the chest, lay on the chest, do whatever you want to do to the chest. The chest is also inclusive. And then the boobs. We all know this one. This is actual major one. Before you go to the boobs, I will come back to the boobs. Let's continue. I'll come back to the boobs. The belly. The belly button, around the belly area, it's also sensitive. You can kiss the belly button. Do what you want to do around there. You just explore and be very much creative. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, the belly, yeah. And then the lower back. Ooh, the lower back. Lower back is another beautiful, spot. I even forgot to mention the sides, the belly and the sides. The sides, the feel, whatever you want to do it. Love on it, kiss on it, use a feather and just roll on it and just lick something on it, lick something on the body. Play with yourselves. I say this every time in my academy. You need to get into the academy. It's on fire. I've discounted it. It's on 70% right now. So hurry into the academy. Let's have fun, okay? You'll be able to air your views. You'll be able to connect with other people. Be able to build a community that would last long, and it's for a lifetime access. Oh, yes. Let's go on. Oh, well, the penis and the vulva, we know that. And I'll come back to that too. And then the feet. There was one day this lady massaged my feet. When I just went for a nail polish, I wanted to polish my toenails. And this lady massaged me. She cleaned my old nail polish, filed my nail, and then she just gave it the massage. I wasn't doing a foot pedicure, so I wasn't expecting it. So I think this is fast. She went on to just give it a massage, pumped blood around it. She knew where to touch. Then I remembered how my husband always goes to a particular place for a foot massage. I said, "Chai, we can't learn everything of foot massage." I remember I had a very crazy experience when I was managing a salon back in Festac before I got married to my husband. I scraped a pregnant lady at massage feet. It was bleeding all over. So I never ever tried to do foot massage since that day. So I don't bother myself. I let my husband go do his foot massage. Only once in a while I want to massage. I massage his feet so many times anyways, but not to soak his leg and scrape. I tell him to go do it elsewhere. So there's a particular place he likes to go and do that, his foot massage. I bet he's having a great feel. Well, hey, the feet is a beautiful spot and erogenous zone. Now let's go to the major erogenous zones. We have the boobs. Now, husbands, before you head onto the boobs, you just grab and soak it like orange. Calm down. Do like this. Do like this. It's not rushing anywhere. Explore all these areas I said. Yeah? Explore. Then, before you get to the boobs, the boobs is like this. I don't know. Just don't mind my drawing. It's like this. This is nipples. And then there is a something like this, right? Why don't you run your tongue around? Can you see it clearly? I will zoom into this, okay? Why don't you run your tongue around I think this is the areola. I hope I pronounce it clearly. Areola. I can't remember the word. I'll put it on the screen. This black part. Create anticipation. Don't head on to the nipples. Wait, see happen. Wives are complaining, please, husbands, change. Run your tongue around this. The boob itself is sensitive. Kiss around the boobs. Play with the boobs. Don't go straight to the nipples. She'll be expecting you to do that. Create anticipation. Don't go straight to the nipples. And then before you know it, after a few minutes, around the boobs, around the stacks area, now head on to the nipples and be gentle and watch what will happen. And then to the vulva area. The vulva and the penis. You have to watch out for part 2, where I will break down how you can give yourself great pleasure with the vulva and the penis. I hope you got value, and I hope you've subscribed by this time. Do also hit the subscribe button, like this video, share it with someone. Somebody needs to learn these things. Share it with someone. You never know who's going through hell in their marriage. This could just be a rescue for them. So share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that whenever I go live, whenever I drop a post, you'll be the first to know. I hope to see you on my next video, where we'll delve on the major part of the erogenous zones, vulva and the penis. You don't want to miss this, because you think you know. You don't know nothing. And again, don't forget to head on to the link in my description to get into the Bedmatics 101 Academy. I'll see you around.